Okay, hello. I don't always read enough, and I thought that reading an article on YouTube could help me read more. But also, maybe you're interested in the articles that I'm reading, so um, I hope that you'll follow along. Here is 30 benefits of a daily yoga practice. And this was on the eckhartyoga.com website. Um, if you're seeking motivation to keep you up your daily yoga practice, here are 30 reasons to get you back on your mat every day. So, 30 reasons to do yoga. Reap the benefits of yoga by trying our recommended classes. You'll need an Eckhart Yoga membership to give them a go, but they are not a sponsor. That was an accidental advertisement. 30 days, 30 benefits of yoga. Yoga makes you feel good. Simple as that. That's the first reason. Pick a suitable class for your level and approach. It will open your mind. You'll feel different, be more open, present, and happier. If you don't believe us, try it. So here's the second reason. Yoga increases your flexibility. If you haven't heard about yoga's ability to increase flexibility, you might have been living under a rock for the past 20 years. To gain more flexibility, it's worth practicing yoga regularly and consistently in order to build muscle memory. Take your time though and be patient. So here's the third reason. Yoga improves your strength. Yoga isn't just about stretching and bending. It also requires a surprising amount of strength. Physical strength is important in order to prevent injury. Boost the immune system and metabolism to help make everyday tasks easier. Yoga boosts your immune system. Any form of movement is great for keeping the immune system healthy. With yoga's twisting, inverting, backbending, and calming, the body is able to spend more time within the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest, and less with the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight system, which causes stress and inflammation and dramatically lowers the immune system. Yoga helps you focus. Because your mind will be quieter and clutter free, it's easier to direct the energy to where you want to go. In yoga, they say, you develop one pointedness concentration through practice. You train the mind to become aware and present. Research has shown that after a yoga class, you are generally better aware to focus your mental resources, process information more accurately, and also learn, hold, and update pieces of information more efficiently. Here's the sixth reason. Yoga changes your energy. If your morning routine starts with dragging yourself out of bed, gulping down a coffee, try 10 rounds of Surya Namaskara or some ka- Kapalbhati pranayama and notice the energizing and effects that it has on the nervous system. Conversely, if you need to change later in the day, just a few minutes of asana practice can rebalance the nervous system and calm the mind and give you a different perspective. That's one of the reasons I want to do yoga. 7. Yoga boosts your metabolism. A morning yoga practice will help to get the blood, breath, and muscles moving before breakfast, therefore allowing the nutritions from your food to better absorbed. A strong practice can help build muscles, dramatically boost metabolism, and breathing fully and deeply increases circulation and also helping the metabolism to stay ticking along nicely. 8. Yoga reduces anxiety. Shallow breathing, poor posture, and tense muscles are result and cause of anxiety. If you've been stuck in an anxiety cycle for a long period of time, it's likely that your body has almost learned to protect itself by remaining tense, physically closed off, with very short, sharp breaths. The mind and body are closely interlinked, and physically deepening the breath, improve posture, and relaxing the muscles in safe space can help reduce anxiety. 9. Yoga helps you become more mindful. Mindfulness is a buzzword at the moment with apps, downloads, classes, CDs. It has become a $1 billion business. Mindfulness, however, does not mean meditating for long periods of time. It doesn't have to mean that. And it doesn't have to be something profound that's difficult to keep up. But mindfulness just means paying a little more attention to each action you do, allowing you to be more present, aware, and alive in each moment. Better to be mindful than mindful. 10. Yoga soothes your skin. The skin is one of the first places in the body to display signs of stress and nutrient deficiency. By practicing a combination of some of the more calming aspects of yoga, such as pranayama and meditation, as well as active yoga practice, the body and all the systems receive better circulation and reduce stress levels that can help reduce conditions like acne and eczema. 11. Yoga gives you some me time. Having a little time for yourself is extremely important, particularly for those who spend their lives caring for others. Giving to others is a vital aspect of life and helps us feel more connected to the world around us. However, in order to give, we have to first be full. As Gandhi and Jim Hendricks said, if you want to change the world, change yourself first. 12. Hydrate your spine. Moving the spine in a safe, healthy way encourages synovial fluid to be released in the column of the spine. In the morning, the spine contains a little more of this fluid, but in the evening, the spine is more compressed and dehydrated, since hence why we're somewhat shorter in the evening. Practicing spine lengthening postures like downward facing dog as well as inversions can help bring some moisture and life back to our all important spine. 13. Yoga boosts brain power. Moving sorry, in a way that is different to your daily patterns helps the brain work harder and can help keep the brain healthy. Twisting asanas and anything that involves crossing limbs over the body, a little more like a cross crawl practice when you alternatively extend opposite arms and legs from the tabletop position, are fantastic for balancing the brain hemispheres. To bring things in balance daily, the Nadi Shodhana, the channel cleansing breath, which helps to balance the brain and calm the mind. No space, no worries is the 14th one. Unlike many other physical activities, a yoga practice only needs space for your body. Airplanes, dorm rooms, offices, and even jail cells, yoga can be practiced pretty much anywhere. 15. Yoga helps you breathe better. The emphasis on breathing in yoga is something beginners often struggle with, but over time, moving with the breath comes to second nature. Just the ability to breathe more fully and deeply can have profound impact on the overall health. it is worth practicing every day. You might have not you might not have the postures with you for your whole life, but you have breath in every moment. 16. Yoga helps you like stand up taller. Like much of the population, it's likely you spend some part of the day hunched over a desk, screen, or phone, or steering wheel. This slouch posture emphasizes the kyphotic curve of the thoracic spine, and in turn collapses the chest, puts pressure on the lungs, heart, and lower back, and is sure to bring on a bad mood. Simply standing up a little taller and opening the chest can have instant positive effects on mood and overall well-being. 17. Yoga helps you beat the blues. Movement is one of the best ways to bring about good mood. Yoga is especially effective medicine when it comes to battling the blues. Yoga taps into the nervous system, helping to release hormones and improve the mood. Focusing on something positive each time we practice yoga is also an effective way to imprint the positivity into the mind. And so much more you practice, the more you are likely to notice yourself smiling. 18. Yoga improves your balance in mind and body. Balancing yoga postures helps the brain to fire neurons that help muscle memory and spatial awareness, and using feet regularly in daily yoga practice can strengthen the muscle in the foot, of which there are over 100. Yoga helps 819. Yoga helps clear the toxins. While it's controversial to whether twisting yoga asanas actually detox the body, it's fair to say that yoga practice definitely helps to clear toxins from the body. Getting things moving inside and outside helps shift the lurking toxins and rids the body of them quicker. Being aware of the mind of your thoughts too can help detox the mind of any toxic thoughts. 20. Yoga frees your feet. Being barefoot is the more important than we might expect. Many shoes are designed for the way they look and the way they feel, and more for the way they look than the way they feel. And you may be surprised to know that your favorite shoes could actually be the cause of your aches and pains. Our feet are the foundation of the body, so giving them time to breathe and move freely to articulate in a way that allows the arches, joints, and bones of the feet to move naturally can help align the body will improve. The alignment of the body improve. It also can save you from washing your socks so often. 21. Yoga has anti-inflammatory properties, decreasing stress levels, better blood and oxygen circulation, and an increase in happy hormones, neurotransmitters, all help to decrease inflammation. Calming pranayama practices in the length of out breath and is in which the length of the out breath is increased can be a powerful way to reduce inflammation. 22. Yoga helps us give meaning to your day. We've all heard the song, "It ain't what you do, it's the way you do it." And while the song might be catchy, the deeper meaning is more profound. Spending a little time in the morning, setting an intention, focus on sankalpa for the day helps us come back to intentions each time we need to make a decision. Setting an intention can also help us be more aware of our actions and give us the day much more meaning. 23. Yoga helps you express gratitude. Traditionally, yogis would rise with the sun and perform Surya Namaskara, sun salutations, as a way to greet the new day, to pay homage to the sun and give warmth and light. Yoga teaches you how to know yourself, number 24. Unlike group sport activities, yoga is very internal and personal practice. Even though you might have practiced it in a class with a lot of other people, the focus is still on what is happening inside of you. Pratyahara is one of the 8 limbs of yoga, and it refers to turning one's senses and awareness inward in order to discover more about the person's own body and mind. We have to live in this body and mind for a whole lifetime, so it's worth taking time to get to know it and even make friends with it. 25. Yoga regulates your body clock. Naturally, humans would rise with the sun and sleep when it is dark. Since the invention of electricity and the light bulb, however, we've been able to hack to nighttime, which means getting up when the sun rises doesn't always seem like the most welcome way to start the day. Practice getting up a little earlier, however, you're likely to start noticing your body clock come back to into balance, and improve your sleep. Ayurveda, the ancient sister science of yoga, tells us that the hours between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. are the body's natural time of rejuvenation, and that the best time to start the day and get up close to the sun as possible and head outside ASAP for some natural sunlight. The hours between 6 and 8 a.m. are best for spiritual practices and exercising like asana and walking. 26. Increase compassion. The Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation, is intended to increase compassion and kindness towards others and ourselves. Humans are born to be compassionate and feel emotions, yet the modern world often leaves us feeling more disconnected than ever. All of our actions and even thoughts have impact on the world around us, as if the saying "love makes the world go round" is true. The practice of then practicing feeling loving kindness for others will make more difference than you expect. 27. Yoga helps you become more body aware. Listen to your body is something you're likely to have heard most yoga teachers say, but what does it mean? Any good yoga practice encourages feeling instead of forcing, gradual process instead of instant gain, and a way of moving that is helpful instead of harmful. A study from the Department of Psychology of Berkeley, California showed that yoga practitioners have more body awareness, receptiveness to bodily sensations, and even body satisfaction than those who did not practice yoga. 28. Yoga helps to accept whatever life brings you to your table. Yoga teaches us that everything changes, both positives but also painful things in life come and go. Knowing this and understanding the deeper level makes it easier to accept and stay present in and positive, and also through the hard times. 29. Yoga gives you a natural wind down. Instead of watching a movie or checking Facebook for the 100th time, try practicing some restorative yoga. This type of practice is very powerful way to calm the nervous system, thus improving sleep quality, helping the digestive system to do its job overnight, therefore giving you energy you need to get up early next morning to salute the sun. And we, number 30, yoga is a lifelong Lesson. The beautiful things about yoga is it can be adapted to suit anyone. Whether you're a baby or a baby boomer, a grumpy teenager, or a great grandmother, you can practice yoga. The task is finding the type of practice that suits you and listening to your body. So this was written by Emma Newlin, who is a registered yoga teacher in Sussex, England. And I just wanted to say that I probably am going to read this other article, 16 benefits of yoga that are supported by science, in a minute here on a new video. So be sure to check my other videos and see if I have that. I think I'm going to make a playlist called Reading Articles Aloud so you can follow along with those if you would like.